Hello, and welcome back to the Bierman blog. Today is Monday, June 28th. It is the third day of us having this pod. I do believe we actually might have it filled as much as we're going to get it filled. We still have some room in there, so we're thinking we might get some kind of furniture before we move down, because we have been looking at furniture down in Florida, and it's looking like it's going to be a couple months before they can even deliver any furniture. So we'll go down and we'll look and see what we got for space in the pod here in a little bit. We're keeping these chairs, not that table. We're getting rid of that table. We're going to keep these two chairs and the little table for our little patio. There's Kim watching some show she's probably watched a million times, and then cute. I'll get the bra there. Nice. Here's like our little packing area of stuff we're going to be taking in our cars instead of packing into the pod. Pretty much everything in here, I guess, is either garbage or going with us in cars. Our inflatable bed that we're sleeping on for the next week plus. And this bed's like different. I guess I didn't know that there were inflatable beds that actually had like inflatable headboards, and yeah, the bed's not made, sorry. But yeah, I did not know that inflatable beds came with inflatable headboards. So there's that. Something you learn something all the time. So yeah, closet's pretty much empty. Got that humidor I'm getting rid of because don't need to be smoking cigars anymore. But all of the rooms are pretty empty now. This one's completely empty. Closet's completely empty. The bathrooms still have stuff in them, obviously, because we're going to be using the bathrooms, of course. This room is also basically empty. We're going to get finished vacuuming and put the vacuum in the pod as well. We still got a few stragglers. Probably getting rid of all the hangers, I would guess. But, yep. That is that. So it was a pretty busy day today. Kim worked today because it's Monday, so I basically was packing the rest of the pod. So we'll go ahead and we'll go down and take a look at what we got in the pod. All right, so here's the pod. Just make sure it's unlocked. Door doesn't really like to cooperate sometimes, but you see, it was mostly packed yesterday. I was just getting rid of all of the final little things, shoes, more little boxes full of stuff we didn't really think we'd need right away, the bike, lamps, all that good stuff. So there's a little bit of room left. We could possibly get like a couple end tables or something if we bought some new end tables, or maybe a new chair in the box. But that is the pod, and we have one more full day, and that's tomorrow, of having the pod, so we can really decide if we're going to put anything else in here or not. If not, then yeah, I'm going to try to tie things down as best as I can. I'm not the best tie down guy, and I mean, everything was getting packed pretty well until the furniture started getting in, I think. But you know, once the furniture started getting in there, then I was like, oh, I am not a very good packer. But everything seems to fit. So like I said, it was a pretty busy day. It was actually a pretty good day as well. We'll talk about that a little later. when we go back upstairs. Okay, so Kim doesn't want to be on any video for the rest. Turn that fan off. I think I should do this before I start a video up, but computer's gone for the time being. It's all packed up, so I can't really edit anything. So it's basically just live to phone. And luckily you can pause and then hit record again on this phone, so that's good. But anyway, Kim's too busy watching reruns of 90210. I don't know. People liked that show apparently. But it was a good day today. Got some more packing done. I had a quote-unquote phone job interview today, and the way it went, it was like it only took like 10 minutes, and it seemed like they wanted me to like interview in person when we got down there. And I was like, great, because it's a company that I already work for. I figured it would just be an easy transfer over. But then later on in the day, the recruiter called and said, yeah, they said they want you to start. So apparently I don't need to take a in-person interview later. So hey, I got a job. It pays less than I get paid now, but at least it's something. So that's good. One less worry when we move down to Florida. And we'll have some sort of income when we get down there, including Kim, who obviously works from home, so she can work wherever the heck she wants to work from. So we've got that going for us, which is nice. I hope I'm actually in frame. Like I said, I set it up. Kim doesn't want to be in any videos right now. I'm not the best looking right now either. I need to get a haircut before I go back to work on Thursday. Luckily, we just got a coupon in the mail for Great Clips for a $10 haircut, so that's good too. I guess, I don't know, I've been looking through all the stuff that we had in the pantry, and I was like, oh yeah, I bought like these canned meats that I was gonna like try to do videos on as well. Never got around to them, so maybe I'll like try a couple canned meats later on. I mean, we're not leaving Iowa until July 10th, so I should also probably like make a couple videos of Iowa beers that I haven't tried, because you know I'm moving. I'm not gonna be able to really try them later on, so I might make a couple videos doing that as well. And like I said, it's just live to phone. They're not gonna be the best videos, unfortunately, but maybe, I don't know, my videos, I try to edit them as well as I can from what I know how to do, so we'll see what happens. But other than that, I just wanted to say that, yeah, that's how far we've gone so far. We got a few more things to go, but it seems to be going okay. Right now, basically, my worry is let's get everything in the pod that we know we can put in the pod and that we don't need extremely right away once we get down there, just in case something were to happen and the pod doesn't show up when it's supposed to show up. So my biggest fear is, number one, not getting enough into the pod, and then having our cars just be overfilled with stuff that we could have put in the pod, or number two, just, yeah, the pod not showing up and we put something in there that we actually did need. But whatever happens will happen. And you know, we got one more day, full day of the pod to really decide what goes in and what doesn't, and we'll try to keep everyone updated on how things are going. Like I said, I got a job apparently. They're sending over my acceptance letter, so I got that going for me. We went on a trip to Illinois not too long ago, and we had to go through all the tolls, of course, in Illinois, and none of the toll booths had actual people at them, so no one was taking like actual cash for a toll, so they were all pay by plate. And so after we got home, we were like, okay, well, we should log in and pay the tolls. And our license plate never came up. We finally got the bill for the tolls, and of course, it's twice the amount that the tolls would usually be, because they put a administration fee on every toll for $3 for each toll. So instead of 20 something for all the tolls, it came up to 40 something for all the tolls. Awesome. But those are paid now, so you know. I know there's tolls in Florida too, but we're gonna get like one of those little e-passes or sun passes for sure once we get down there, because that's probably going to be the way to go once we get down there. I guess that's about it. I'm probably droning way too long. You're probably bored out of your mind right now, but I just wanted to give everyone an update for day 3. Like I said, I was excited that I was having a job interview, and then I got upset because it was only 10 minutes long, and they're like, oh yeah, we want to see you. Tell us when you come down. Tell us when you're finally down here, and we'll set up an in-person interview. And I was like, great. That's not what I was expecting. But then I got the call back saying, yeah, you want the job? I was like, yeah, that's what I said. So apparently I'm getting the acceptance letter, and it's pay. It's not the greatest pay, but you know, I'll get down there, get to work, get money coming in, and then hopefully once we get a driver's license and you know, residency pretty much intact, then yeah, hopefully I can find something that pays a little more. Unless I like the job there, and then you know, I'll try to get them to pay me more once I start working there. But who knows? Anyway, that is all for day 3, I think. Like I said, I might try doing some more like taste test videos that you know the channel has done before we leave, because I got those canned meats, which I've actually had a few before, because I was like, oh, I got to get these canned meats out of here. So I've had some without having them on camera, unfortunately. So, but you know, the beers thing, you know, Iowa beers, try to do some Iowa beers before I move. So yeah, until next time, thank you all for watching. If you subscribed recently, thank you for subscribing. If you have been a subscriber, sorry we haven't been putting videos out lately, but you know, we got busy, and I'm trying to get these done for the Florida move, and you know, just hoping we can show you exactly how things are going step by step with the Florida move. I mean, oh yeah, we still got to go to the bank and they want a cashier's check for our first month's rent plus security deposit at the place we're moving to, so I got to do that. But yeah, so next time, my mind's racing. I really should not do this kind of video without being able to edit, but that's how it goes. So until next time, hope everyone enjoys the videos, and you know, just likes, comments, subscribe, all that good stuff. Until next time, stay out of trouble.